Hello, and welcome to This Wife Budgets. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for stopping by my channel. Please consider subscribing, liking, hitting that notification bell, leaving me a comment. If budgeting is your thing, then I hope you will like this channel. If you are one of my faithful subscribers, thank you for coming back. I love getting you guys comments on my videos. I know there are some that comment on every video, and I absolutely love that, so thank you so much. My channel has received quite a few new subscribers over the last week, so thank you so much if you are one of those wonderful people. Also, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Michelle. I love all things budgeting. On this channel, we do cash stuffings, bill exchanges, month-end updates, and I'm slowly adding to the channel new content. So hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos as they come out. Also, today is going to be a bill exchange / month-end update. So I will be exchanging bills as well as writing down what we have in our long-term and short-term savings or sinking funds here on this paper, and we will see how much we have that is a difference from the last month. So how much we gained over the past month. That was a mouthful, and I'm sorry that you had to endure that. So let's just get right into the video. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, and 800 $100 bills that we have here that we pulled from the bank so that we can exchange some bills. And we are going to get started with our shorter term challenges and our savings challenges, or short-term sinking funds and savings challenges. My head is all messed up today. So let's see here. Let's start with our weather challenge. And my envelope, I have to get a new one. It broke. And I kept trying to fix it, but it kept coming off, like the little thing here, the little white thing. So I guess I'm just have to get a new one. Anyway, in our weather challenge, we've completed January, February, and March in this challenge, and we now have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100 or 201. Let me just make sure. 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 101. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to keep a 100 and we're going to keep a 1. And we're going to write right here in our weather challenge 201. And then we're going to exchange all of this for a $100 bill. So I hope that you guys have had a great weekend, and I released a video on Friday, which was my normal cash stuffing, and so a lot of you have been watching that, and I'm so grateful. So it is the end of March, and we are getting geared up for April. So we now have 201 in weather challenge, and we did write that down. So now moving on to 52 week, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. So we're going to exchange this 20, 40, 60, 81 for a $100 bill. And then we have 57 here. So I do not have any 50s. I may have to come back for that, so I'm going to leave this like it is. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. I'm going to keep 2 of these nicer ones and exchange these for a 5. None of these 5s look good. Okay, so this should still be 57, 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, and 57. And this is 3. So we have 3 57 and 52 week. And when we get some 50s, I may come back to that. I just have $5 and that cannot be condensed. I'm still struggling with my lighting, you guys. I want to turn on like my big light, but it's so much shadowing. I don't know. And if you can hear noise in the background, my washing machine is going. So it is Monday and I'm trying to catch up from the weekend and it is crazy. Okay, so we have 52 in my husband's envelope. I'm just gonna see if I can find some nicer ones to exchange these two for. That one looks okay, so I'm going to take these two and leave these two. And so we have 52 in his. Home, let's see what we have in here. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. So I do not have a 50. If we do, we'll come back later, but I will exchange these two 10s for a 20. So now we have 20, 40, 50, and 55 in home. I love bill exchanges. I love watching the money get exchanged for larger bills and watching the envelopes just grow. It is so satisfying to me. So we have in haircuts 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So I'm actually going to leave this all 20s, but let me just see if I have some nicer ones. Yes. Okay. So this is 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60, and I'm exchanging all of this for 3 20s that look a little bit better. So 20, 40, and 60 in haircuts. Let me just write that down. Gifts has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 61. And I have to take out 25 for a gift. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exchange this 10 for 2 5s. And I don't really care how they look. Well, I don't care how one of them looks because I will be spending it for a gift. So I'm going to take out 25 right here and set to the side because that is coming out for a gift. So now let's see what we have. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. So let's keep this nice looking 10 and exchange these two 10s for a 20. Let's see. Okay. So we have 20, 35, and 36 in gifts. So now I'm going to write down that we have 36, and I'm going to set this to the side because it is going elsewhere. I do not condense this because my daughter will need 5s in here. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 50, excuse me, 58, 59. So let's see. I'm just going to leave it exactly like it is. And maybe next week add an extra $1 so we can exchange those 4 1s for a 5. So she has 59 in her envelope. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our $1 savings challenge. Now, last month we had 25, which I clipped together, so I'm going to set that here. We're going to count what we added this month and then add the 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay. So 21 plus 25 is 46. So we're just going to put, where's our $1 savings? Right here. 46. And off to the side, I'm going to put 21 in parentheses so I know that that was for this month, and I did not write March up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I will show it better later, and I'm not going to clip those together until we get to 25 in the loose ones, because I'm going to put 25 in each bundle. So let me get those put back, and then we will move on to our longer term savings. So anniversary, like I said earlier, or no, wait a minute, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, anniversary has 1, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. So we're going to set that 100 aside, set that 20 aside. We're going to exchange this 10 and 2 5s for a 20. Let me see if I can get a decent one. There we go. All this money is so raggedy. I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to exchange this one for a better one that is not stained, hopefully. That's better. Okay, so we still should have 142. So 1, 20, 40, 41, and 42. So I'm going to write that down and put this back. Christmas has 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270. Okay, so sorry, there was like a bug. So 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270. Okay, so we're going to keep this, and this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. So we're going to exchange that for a $100 bill. And now we should have 270. 1, 2, 50, 70. 270 in Christmas. And our goal here is for $1,000. Hopefully by at least mid-November. If not, and you may even see money coming out, because I try to do my shopping a little bit early. So I don't know, but I mean, not like right now, but I'm saying like October, November, you may see money coming and going. Car maintenance has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So we're going to keep it 20. And we're going to exchange all of this for 2 more 20s. So we now have 20, 40, and 60 in car maintenance. Trying to get this built up a little bit, because we've just had a lot going on with our vehicles lately, and it gets built up and depleted, built up and depleted. So hopefully that's kind of calmed down and we can just get, you know, some built up in here. My washing machine is being super loud, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. Dad's Day has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, and 7. So 107. So we're going to keep this 5, this 1, and let's see here, this 1. So there's the 7. And let's see, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So we're going to exchange all of this for a $100 bill. So let's go ahead and get that. And these bills are going crazy. Okay, so this should be 107, 5, 6, 100, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I had a moment there. All right, so 107 in Dad's Day, and that is for Father's Day, of course. If you follow my channel, you know that. Emergency fund has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295. Okay, so we're going to save the 50, 70, let's get another nice 20, 90, and 95. So this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100, which we will exchange for a $100 bill here. And now we should have 295. So 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, and 295. Perfect. I was hoping to get that to 300 by this week to be able to just put 3 $100 bills, but that did not work. So my washer was about to get like super loud when it spins, so I'm gonna pause it until I'm done with this video. Okay, so life policies, I do pay these annually, and we just add a little bit each week until we get to when we need to pay, which is in February of next year. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Okay, so we're going to take a 50 and a 20 and a 5. I'm going to put this up in here. So we have 50, 70, and 75 in life policies, which is fantastic. I love that I'm able to do it a little bit at a time, and I'm not struggling to come up with those funds whenever these bigger bills roll around annually. So it's I love budgeting. Okay, I've gotten started with it, and I've been going since mid-January, and I'm in love. 20, let's see, memberships has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so I'm going to keep this nicer 5. And these are probably the best looking ones I've got, so we'll leave those. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So we're going to exchange this for a $100 bill. Here we go. So this should be 109, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. So 109 in memberships. And this is for my Prime membership, my Sam's membership, and our P.O. Box. Mom's Day or Mother's Day has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 150. 125, 130, 135, 140, 141, and 142. So let's see. Let's keep those 20s and 2 1s. Let me just glance through here, but most of these look kind of crumpled. So I'm not thinking there's one much nicer than what I've got here. These corners are bent. We'll exchange that one for this one. So there's 42. Let's see if this is 100. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. So we will get a $100 bill. We are almost to our goal in this envelope. And that is wonderful because Mother's Day is coming in a couple of months. 100, 120, 140, 141, and 142. Let me just write that down. Subscriptions, we aren't currently paying any subscriptions until May. So in subscriptions, we're just slowly building up until we do start paying. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold on, Yes, that's right. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I'm going to leave this and exchange this for a 10. Let me see here. This one looks okay. All right, so 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Perfect. So tags, this is for our tags, which we do once a year on our vehicles, and it is in October. And we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So 120, we're going to keep this 20. And this is 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We're going to exchange this. What happened here? I had a 5 in the 20s. For a $100 bill. Look, we did need all 8 of them. So 1 and 120. So flat. Perfect. All right, and travel shouldn't need to be condensed. There should be 600 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And some of this will be coming out over the next month, but we're going to count it for today because I'm not really sure. So there was a couple of things, because I have 250s back here and I can't remember exactly where it was. I'm going to leave those like they are. Let me just see here. Yes, okay. So in 52 week, oops, let me move this over. I'm going to condense this 50, 20, 40, and 50 for a $50 bill. So now it has 1, 2, 300, 350, 355, 356, and 357. Perfect. Because that is exactly what it says. And then weather, maybe? Nope. Let's see. I can't remember. Let me just double check in here real quick, guys. 40, 70. Let's see. Nope, I had a 50 in there. Maintenance, nope. I don't think so in this one. I think I had a 50. Didn't I? Yes. Life policies, memberships. Okay, I guess not. I guess that was it. All right. So now we're going to count this and make sure that we have 800, because that is what we started with, and we want to make sure that that is what we have to take back to the bank. Okay, so we have our calculator. So we're going to count 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 360. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. 220. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125, and there's 2 more 10s right here. So add 20 there. And then we have 100, 200, oh my goodness, don't I wish? Okay, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, and $25. which is 800. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. There it is, 800. So we do have the 800 that we started with. Just perfect. We will put this back in the bank to replenish what we pulled out to stuff. So let's just fan this out real quick to get a thumbnail for the video. I'm not very good at this, as you can see. So yeah. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried this. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, that's quite a little stack of cash that was in small bills that will be going back to the bank because we replaced them with larger ones. And as you can see, my binder, I was hardly able to get it to snap. I should have showed you that before, but it is much thinner. Both of them are. This one you can't really tell that way, but they're both feel much lighter than they did. So now we're going to see what we have in our sinking funds because we've added that up, and I'm just going to grab my paper really quick for our penny challenge. We do have $40.05. I'm not going to count the 5 cents for now. I'm just going to write $40 for our penny challenge so that we can add this up. Okay, so we're going to add this up just really quick and see what we have. Okay, so we have $2,870, and let me just see what we had last month. I will pull that out really quick and show you. Okay, so this was from last month. We had $1,753.77. So we're going to subtract $1,753.77. So we gained $1,116.23 this month. So as you all know, we did do a small stuffing from our income tax. We stuffed an extra $500 into our sinking funds from that. So that is where a lot of this came from. So if you subtract the $500 from that, just from our paychecks this month, we stuffed $616.23 roundabout. Now a few of these do rotate. So like my daughter's envelope, my travel envelope actually had a little bit come and go. Gifts, haircuts, home, mine and my husband's, those are the ones that are kind of revolving. So it could have been a little more, could have been a little less. That's just how it plays out with those. But for our sinking funds, currently this month, we have $2,870 saved. That is almost $3,000 saved in our sinking funds, which I never thought that they would grow this quickly because honestly, I only stuff about 150 to 170 usually. If you count in the challenges, I'd say a little bit closer to 200. So around the 200 mark is what I'm stuffing in my sinking funds and my savings challenges each week. That is adding up a lot faster than I thought it would, and we don't get to stuff quite that much every week, so it varies. It varies. I am so excited. I am looking at this number and I am so excited, and then I see some of our sinking funds that are getting to their goal. So like Mother's Day and Father's Day has a goal of 165. Mother's Day is at 142, so that is super close. Once I do get both of those to their goal, they will start getting $2 a week until it is Mother's Day, Father's Day again. So we will much slower than we did this time, be saving up for those future holidays. As that time comes, I will be adding more funds in here here and there to make up for those differences, because I do have other things that I want to start saving for, that I need to start putting money back for. And just right now I'm trying to squeeze it into our budget. So once some of these reach their goal, that is when the money will start being shifted. I'm getting tongue-tied. It will start being shifted to other funds. So you will see some of this rotate as we go, because normally I'm putting at least $7 into Mother's Day and Father's Day. Some weeks it's more like 10 or 15. Just trying to get them where they need to be. So pretty soon you will start seeing that go down to $2 in each, which means I will have a little bit of money left to play with to put somewhere else. So watch my videos every week to see how I do that. I will explain that a little bit more in my video that should be coming out sometime this week about how I started budgeting, how I allocate my funds, kind of getting you how I started my journey, and just kind of going over that, because I know a lot of people are kind of curious about how do you come up with what you need for this or that, or so I will kind of go over that in the new video coming out. Hopefully it will be finished and out this week. I have been working on it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being patient with me. I will try to edit out the parts where I had to get up and walk away and go find this, that, and the other, because obviously I wasn't as prepared as I thought I would be. So thank you for being patient with me. If you like this video and you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you like this video and you are a subscriber, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I love chit-chatting with you guys. Let me know if you did something fun for the weekend. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a yellow heart emoji, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.